Zuffy.
Uh, just a second. Right. So this is me throwing a game really freaking hard. Um, so like I get like everybody gets pretty freaking fed at the early game,
Mm-hmm.
except bot lane, and then we just manage to throw it. So it's like mid game to late game. What I'm looking at, a lot of me getting cocky and things not working out.
Alright, sounds good. Usually anytime says they have a VOD where they throw, usually it's pretty simple because they're just not prioritizing objectives. What does prioritizing objectives mean? It means they're showing up to objectives with either too much gold, like 1,000 gold, they're showing up to objectives with no ult or no
Mm,
flash, or both, um, like, or they're showing up late, or they're showing up with not full HP. Usually,
yeah.
like the
Think
best way to guarantee objectives is to show up with full HP,
yeah.
you know, all your money spent, ult up, flash up, and then if you're fed and you win objective fights, then usually that's like the easy way to guarantee the win. Like I'm just
Yeah.
guessing right now. I've never watched this VOD. I'm just letting you know that's usually
If I
the
remember
standard.
correctly, we did a pretty good job on objectives. I think I got like everything except Herald, if I remember if I remember which game is which.
Alright, we'll see. Well, this is a pretty good start. Full clear into gank, into full clear into base, and now you get to base on some pretty strong components. Running towards dragon, and then we come to counter gank. Yeah, I mean, pretty god scenario. Now we should just go solo dragon. Go dragon. Pretty good. Looks like you die here. We leave earlier. Let's see.
Yeah, this was just me, I guess, thinking I can 1v1 him.
Yeah, I mean it's volibear. It's like the strongest early game dragon in the game. I think maybe if you're just like if you fully ignore him and you just run towards tower, you'll probably live because Saus will probably get there in time to help you. But it's okay, it happens. Obviously, it's like still a big deal because you have a bounty and then Zed gets a kill, so this is their way back into the game. But it's okay. Uh, actually, sorry, give me a second. Sorry about that. You here?
Yep.
All right, perfect. All right,
All right. All good.
yeah. So anyways, back to the VOD. We got the first dragon. Now we're just clearing it down. He got grubs. It's completely fine to trade that. Full clear down. We're now first up bot because we know he did grubs. Should look to basin because we have Nasters. There's a big spike. This is a bit awkward, like running all the way from bot to top when I mean you have item, so you could just base. It's not really. I think if you want to hover mid for a second, if you think they're gonna be fighting, that's fine. But definitely think you're overstaying on the map. Now we
Yeah.
base.
I was thinking I was thinking I wasn't really missing much since the camps weren't gonna be up anyway if I run out of base
Yeah,
immediately. So I was checking if there was something, but
fine. I
I
mean,
guess I could have done that after basing as well.
as long as you're like not late to your camps, right? Because you're technically still
Yeah.
late to your Krugs.
No. Yeah. No. I'm a bit late.
That's fine. Full clear down. Not worth it. Even if you kill them, it's not worth to flash for a single kill.
Fair.
Kill this guy. Now we should play the dragon right away. Get off the dragon to chase these guys. Yeah, got the first two dragons, killing them all. Definitely a good early game. I agree with you. Next objective is Herald, so now we should full clear out towards the Herald. He did Herald on spawn, so we can't fight it. So now we should just trade into his bot side. Can we fight? Let's see. Let's watch this fight. Well, the second you see the Herald has been slain, there's now nothing to do top side. Now I'm new. I'm just gonna instantly cross back through mid and queue the Raptors or the wall and then play for the bot tower.
Fair.
Looks like we just stat check them. Base. Now the next objective is dragons. We should clear it down. A lot of fighting for sure. I would definitely buy a Dark Seal this game if I could.
I think I think I might have just way too late.
Yeah, nah, I mean that's just
I
a.
sort of keep forgetting that's the thing.
Mm, it's just really OP component early game. Okay, pull dragon. We get the third dragon. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid objective game. We have a 23-minute soul spawning. So this game going 39 minutes makes me think that we do not get the soul in 5 minutes. We'll see. We will see
No, we
why.
do. We
Oh
do.
wait. Oh really? Okay. We'll see. Interesting. Run straight towards Otacon.
Or I'm not sure actually. Maybe we missed one, but we definitely did get soul.
Yeah, snuck the
Regardless.
Otacon. And you're definitely. I think you definitely like to fight a lot. um, in no way do I think to myself, oh yeah, this Teemo is gonna get caught a lot this game. You got rewarded a lot for this game because you're fed, but a lot of times you're just like opting into fights that are not necessary. Like again, like when they lost the Herald, even though you killed them, I think you're just really fed. But
Yeah.
it's like
I mean,
normally,
I'm also just like consciously trying to play more aggressive because I'm fed, I
hmm
guess. But
yeah, it's just one
yeah.
of those things. Like usually it's you have nothing to do. That's when you like, okay, well let me play for a fight right now because all my camps are down. But in this case, when I have like all 7 camps up, I'm never thinking, oh yeah, 7 camps up. Let me chase a Teemo who's 500 movement speed. You know what I mean? I would just go do my camps.
Is it even like is it really even worth like going for full clears when I'm like on like 2.5 items though?
I could ask the same thing. Is it worth flashing for a 0-4 Teemo when you're 2.5 items?
That is also fair, but um, just as a general question.
No, I mean you do your camps when you do your camps when there's nothing else to do. What is there to do right now? Is there a tower to hit? Is there a dragon to hit? Is there a herald to hit? There's no objective up. There's no fight. Your Yasuo's basing. Your Sal's 1 HP. Your MF's basing.
Mm,
What is there to fight over right now? No, the only thing to do right now is to hit camps. Yes, you'd skip camps if
right.
there's a play going on. Our team is fighting top lane. Sure, let's go. Our team is they're setting up dragons. Sure, let's set up with them. What is going on the map right now besides this is our farm timer, right? All we're doing now is burning our flash. We have no idea what's in Fog of War here. Where the fuck is Zed? Where Volibear after he gets his top wave that he could be walking down. We could easily be walking into 3v1 where we're flashing in and Volibear hits his top wave and now our teammates are nowhere near us, and we could just there's no reason why this can't be a 3v1, right? Zed could be in this bush, Volibear's running down, Teemo's up here obviously. We get pincered. We obviously have no flash now because we just burnt it. None of our teammates are anywhere nearby. Um, so yeah, I ask you, why not do your camps? It's the safest thing to do. Besides camps, all you're doing is risking your life, and you probably have a shutdown because you're super fed, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
You're just getting bit like you're nice. Your Braum came at the very last second. Do you think if Braum doesn't come here, you live? I think you're dead no matter what. I think if this
Oh,
fucking
oh,
superhero
definitely.
doesn't show up, you're dead. So, either if Braum comes 2 seconds late or if Zed comes 2 seconds earlier. Either or, you're dead in both scenarios, right? So you're going for risks, and your teammates happen to save you. And if you play this game, if you play this exact same again and again, Zed took a fucking bomb. I mean, sorry, Braum took a bomb hit before he loaded in, and then you lose
Yeah,
this game, or not lose the game, but you die there. So
yeah.
I think you're
You
just
end up
going for
losing the game because of probably
unnecessary
because of shit like
risks.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just think it's unnecessary risks. And again, this game, I think you've gotten constantly rewarded for it, but I've seen the same like
Mm,
vibe multiple times.
mm,
But a lot of times it's
mm-hmm.
hard. It's hard to like convince people of it when it's bad. If it works, it's like, oh, it worked,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
Um.
yeah, you will start seeing it not working soon enough, which
Yeah.
is,
Exactly.
I guess, why it's good that you pointed out.
Mm. Okay, let's play for Soul. The jungle's dead, again, when the jungle's dead, we should just start it immediately because they have no smite. So why even fight them when we could just hit it? And we're gonna guarantee get it because we have smite and they don't smite, right? All this chasing
Yeah.
is like pointless. It's just kill hungry. Like we just want to kill them. But all we're doing now is giving time for Volibear to respawn. So now instead of us having a 45 on Dragon with no smite, soon we're gonna have a 5-5. Oh, here's the Volibear. Now we're having a 5-5. You know. And again, we're probably gonna win this because we're fed. But why even risk it? Why not just get the guaranteed soul, right?
Mm.
Volley ran and died again. And now we go dragon. So again, you look. I would never flash for 1 kill. In mid game, um, actually this applies to every part of the game, but even mid late game is even more applicable. Anytime you get a pick on anyone, mid, top, jungle, your brain should be screaming Baron. Like here we just killed their Corki and their Pike. I am spam pinging Baron,
Mm.
Baron, 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 Baron. Oh nice, you're doing it. Now your team died. Now we can't do it. Wait for our teammates to spawn and then play for Baron. And we just need to wait for our team. Our team is all coming out of base. Boom, boom, boom. 10 seconds from now, we're gonna have all 5 teammates
Mm.
in river, and then we can have a nice 5v5, and then we can pull Baron in the 5v5, and then we can, as a 5v5, we should always win because, as you said, every single person on our team is stronger than theirs. But it's not like they're running you down. You QE'd in, like you're saying, nice, let's take a 2v5, sorry, 2v4. Like you're the one opting into this fight, you know? And we
Yeah.
could just be patient. It's just the same. It's just the same thing. You're just so kill hungry. You always want to fight, no matter what. Um, this is a big reason why I'm also so against your flashes. All game, you're trying to flash for a single kill. Let's say you kill this guy. He lived. Let's say you
Mm,
kill this guy. What changes? You get 300 gold. Nice. What are you gonna buy with this extra 300 gold? Right? You're not. It's not gonna give you death cap. You're sitting on double large rod and base either way, right? Um, like you're just flashing for fun. If you didn't flash there, you'd have your flash back up right now, and then you probably now even now
mm,
you might have a chance to still live. You might be able to, you know, flash here and then E to the Scromp and get out of here and give your team time to come. But when you have no flash, you're just dead, right? And we burnt our flash for no good reason. And now you die here, and now you give the enemy team. Now the enemy team is smart. If I'm on the enemy team, I'm spam pinging Baron saying, it's 45, it's 45. Let's pull Baron, let's pull Baron. Like, this is our best chance to get back in the game, you know? And then they kill your team, and
mhm.
now they pull Baron. Well, they didn't even do Baron, but there's no reason why they can't do Baron here. They're just fucking silver. Like, they could, your entire team is dead. Four people are dead. So they could just Baron easily. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times when you're ahead, the easiest way not to throw is just to play with your team. Don't do hero plays.
Mm,
Don't go on your own. This game was completely won. It's still in a good spot, but you did give 1k gold, and your teammates gave shutdowns. Now it's not as like guaranteed, right? Base for death cap.
yeah.
Kind of the same thing here. Um, we're fighting 2v3. We could just instead of walking up, identify Corky's here, Timo's here, my Brahma's house is here.
Mm,
Instead of walking up, we could just sit here, just sit behind this line, spam ping assistance. These guys show up, and then we'll have four people live. Either way, even us, I'm not even looking at the fight. I'm looking to just chill here or chill here, wait for MF to spawn, and then when MF spawns, then we'll fight the Elder or then we'll fight the Baron, right? I'm still not even looking to fight with my teammates here. I'm still trying to just like chill, chill. I'm not walking up into Volibear. Once I see Volibear, I'm gonna flash away, right? I'm not gonna QE in. I'm just gonna wait for my teammates to be a little closer. Again, preferably even wait for my misfortune to spawn. We're just not waiting for the full team. We're just opting into number disadvantage fighting. But when you're ahead, being ahead basically means that anytime you have even numbers, so 3v3s, 4v4s, 5v5s, you're gonna win them. So
mhm.
the only way you lose and the only thing you want to avoid is going into number disadvantage. So 4v3s and 3v2s and 2v1s, right? That's basically the only way we can lose. As long as we play with our team, we'll never lose when you're ahead. A lot of times, to answer your camp question earlier. A lot of times, we don't even go to camps because the camps give us gold or XP. A lot of times, you could be 2,000 gold from your next item, but it's still good to go to
Mm,
camps because if there's nothing obvious to do on the map, like there's no objective, like a team fight, or there's no your teammates aren't grouping to pull a Baron or something. A lot of times, having camps to do is just you're guaranteeing to not do the wrong play. Because camps will never be objectively bad because it's always going to give you some value. Gold, XP, blah, 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 right? So a lot of times we're not even going
mm,
doing camps. It's more for the camp. It's more like we're going to camps where we don't get baited into invading here randomly or invading here randomly or fighting a middle enemy. It's like, okay, well, my misfortune's dead for 20 seconds. Time to do wolves and raptors. Why? Not because I need wolves and raptors, but because it takes around 25 seconds to do wolves and raptors. So by the time I'm done with these scans, my misfortune's back up, and then we can play the game. Um,
yeah.
you're kind of using it as a way to kill time, but I'd rather kill time getting free gold and XP than killing time sitting in under tower and base. Like a lot of times camps can just be used as a kill time method, where you still feel like you're not like doing nothing. In this case,
Mm,
again, Misfortune and Braum are both dead. These guys have Elter. You just have to let this guy die or let him figure it out. But again, we're flashing into a 4v2 versus Elder. In the last 5 minutes, we haven't taken a single even number fight. Not a 3v3, not a 4v4. It's been a 4v2 at their blue buff, into a 3v2 on midwave, into a 4v2 on midwave. We haven't grouped or played 5-5
yeah.
once yet. It doesn't matter how good your
Mhm.
early game is if you just refuse to fight with your team. Oh, okay. We're just walking in by ourselves. Again, Brahm's not alive yet, so why we're not? This is not. We're not contesting Vision 45. We're gonna sit here with our team, wait for Braum to spawn. Braum spawns, then we'll walk in with our Braum and You have vision. If you saw them on Baron right now, let's say they pull Baron, then there would be a sense of urgency. Oh my god, like they pulled it, like even though it's 45, we have to contest it, we can't just give it to them. That makes sense. But you actually have a ward on Baron, so
Mm.
you see they're not even on it, so what's the point of walking in, right? So yeah, it's just the same mistake. Nothing's new. Styles just warded it. Now there should be no rush. No, shouldn't be scared. We should just wave clear mid
Mm.
happily, safely. Wait for Braum to spawn, and then we'll 5v5. And by then, and I think there's no reason why you guys can't win a 5v5 this game. But you die, and then the Silas dies. Now they'll get Baron. These guys are wow. These guys are so bad. People actually don't get Baron at the Zila. They should have got Baron. Instead, they got nothing for some reason. Fine. Now you guys should get Baron. Volibear died somehow. So now you should spam ping Baron because look, it's a 45. There's 5 of you alive finally, all 5 of you and you, and Volibear's dead, so they have no smite. So why are we going bot? Just spam ping Baron and start this 45. We have number advantage, right? And now we can finally group as a team
Mm.
because we're all alive. We're going bot wave. You are nowhere close to your last item. I actually don't know what you're even buying because large large rod only builds into three things: Death Cap, Zarnias, and Shadow Flame, and you have all three items. I have no idea what you're buying.
Mm,
The item doesn't
yeah, I
exist.
don't think I knew either,
Yeah,
honestly, at
the
that
item
point.
the item doesn't exist that you're buying. But yeah, I would just
Yeah.
run straight to Baron. But instead, you're level 18, so this Gromp doesn't give you a level up, and you're also nowhere close to an item, so this gold doesn't give you anywhere close to an item. So uh, it's fine. Now you want to do cancel, and the camp Loki doesn't give you anything. But yeah, I would just do their jungle's dead. I would just spamming Baron, and here you could just ult. When Zed ults behind you, he always appears
Mm.
behind you. So the second he ults you, you could just instantly ult, and you're gonna guarantee get him. Even now, I would still ult. You're
Yeah.
still in range, and just slow him, kill him, CC him, and then run straight to Baron, and then pull the Baron 45 because now Zed's the one that's dead, right? Even now here, you should
Yeah.
just E ult. You shouldn't be
I
obsessed with
just
having to QE. You could just E ult normally, you know?
I've gone paranoid about ulting Zeds
Yeah.
because they tend to always shadow jump out of it by pure luck.
Okay. Zanya's nice. Decent ult, but looks like you're. I actually think you play this fight fine, but looks like your team's been outscaled or something happened on the back line that isn't very good.
Yeah, I didn't. I was not even paying attention to what was happening in the bat line. I just
Yeah.
like
No, I think this is.
got my 3-man ulti and thought we got it, but
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else you could have done here. You got your 3-man ulti, like you said. Zanya's a lot of their damage. I think you're at this point the enemy team is outscaled and your backline just got shredded by like a Zed or something. So I
mm,
don't know. I mean, I agree with you. It should have been a free win. I think you had a really good job snowballing the early game. They just have to keep discipline up. Even if you're up 10k gold, every game is like losable in some way if you get caught.
mm-hmm,
So I think you just have to avoid flashing for one kills that don't give you anything. You should save flashes for. I personally always save flashes for either shutdowns or objectives. So if I flash at the Baron fight, I'll flash at a Dragon fight. I'll flash. Let's say Baron's up right now. I'll use flash to kill someone, so they're down for Baron. So now we could pull Baron with a 45. So I usually all my flashes are usually built based around objectives or shutdowns. If no objectives are up and the guy doesn't have a shutdown, I'm usually not flashing to kill ever. Um,
yeah, okay,
so yeah, I think you should not use your flash as much for just random kills. And then also in mid late game, just sit with your team. Right?
mm,
If all your teams are basing, that's when it's your time to do camps, and now your time to run around the map. So I think obviously this
right,
game is fully won, but then it's just 4 fights in a row. You got caught here, then you got caught on mid. What was it? Right here, and you get caught mid, and then you get caught one more time just face checking, and then you flash into a 4v2 versus Elder especially, and then you get one more fight where
mm,
you walk in and just die. So it's like 4 deaths in a row in like a 4 minute period late game, which is just can't happen, right? So Sorry if I don't have any more productive feedback, but that's all I really got for you. Those are the only real mistakes that made you lose the game. You have any questions on any of this?
No, that pretty much covers it. I was like sort of